Most people think you need mortgage to buy property here in Dubai, but that's not actually true. You can actually invest in Dubai real estate by using a payment plan, which is a loan directly given by the developer with 0% interest. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I used this payment plan to make 300,000 dirham by investing in a property back in 2018. And this is the exact same framework that I used to find profitable investment in Dubai for my hundreds of clients around the world. And in this video, I will explain our entire process, what you looked for, what kind of profit we expected, and when we planned our exit. Let me give you a quick brief about the property we invested back in 2018. It was a new project by Emaar Properties, one of the best developer here in Dubai. Project was called Beach Vista. It was a twin tower residential building located in Dubai Harbour. So the location was great. It takes only 5 minutes to go to Dubai Marina and easy access to Sheikh Zayed Road, and you can get to Palm Jumeirah within 7 to 10 minutes. It has great amenities including private beach, infinity pool, fully equipped gym, smart parking, out of many. Now, on paper, this was a very solid project, but we need to go a little bit deeper to understand what really matters. It is the numbers. Before we talk about the numbers, we must understand the payment plan. So let's do that. Here's when the project was launched. That is in January 2018. Starting price for 2-bedroom apartments in Beach Vista was approximately 1.9 million dirham. We had to pay 5% on booking, 55% during construction, and the rest 40% on handover. So now that we understand the payment plan, if you want to make the most amount of money from this project, the numbers say you should exit here. That is in January 2019. There is a requirement from every developer that you have to at least pay 30% of the payment. So from this milestone to that milestone, you cannot sell your property. If you exit here at this milestone in January 2019, the ROI would be the highest. But that's not where I plan to exit. I'll tell you why in a second. I bought the property in January 2018 for 1.9 million dirham. Let's assume by January 2019, the price will increase by 20%. Meaning, I would be able to sell this property for around 2.28 million dirham. And that will give us a profit of 380,000 dirham. And according to the payment plan, I would have just paid 30% of the full amount, which is around 570,000 dirham. So if I sell my property in January 2019, my ROI would be 66%. So this is the point where technically you would have made the most amount of money, which is in January 2019. This number looks good. Who doesn't want 66% ROI? But here's where people get it wrong. Yes, the math looks amazing, but how do I know the prices would go up by January 2019? I don't have enough data. I don't have enough information. I don't have enough reasoning. I don't have nothing to back my claim that, okay, the prices would go up by January 2019. I need solid facts and figures. Just because the project is in a right location or in a good area, it's not good enough for me. I need more than that. I need facts and figures. Let's find out together. So when did I actually plan my exit? When I did my analysis back in 2018 for my client, my plan was to exit here in January 2020 because I have studied the Dubai real estate market and I understand how it works, and I also have some insider information. Beach Vista was the very first tower launched in Emaar's newly announced Emaar Beachfront Island. And in late 2018, they had already announced other beachfront projects. And Beach Vista was a part of Dubai Harbour's mega projects. In my opinion, these projects create a strong visibility for buyers because they can ultimately see the real community instead of pictures and brochures. Also, I have studied Dubai real estate market and I understand its vision. At the same time, I have also some insider information. Back in 2018, all of the work for Expo had just started, including major roadworks, metro lines, hotels, and many more. And Dubai Harbour is located very perfectly in between Expo City and the airports. And I knew in 2019, UAE government was planning to reform business license regulations. What it means that it's going to grant 100% ownership for foreign business owner. And I assumed these changes will bring more investors, more business owners, and more families. And also around this time, Dubai was gonna make some changes to their golden visa criteria, bringing the requirement down to 2 million dirhams, including off-plan and mortgage properties. So this would allow more people to enter the market in Dubai, as people didn't need to own the property outright. And also at the same time, they could sponsor their entire family under one visa. So it's gonna open doors for foreign investors and families who's gonna looking for long for residency in Dubai. So putting all this together, it's really fair to assume that the price will increase during this period. That is why I decided to plan my exit during this time. Let's assume by January 2020, the price will increase by 20%. I bought the property in January 2018 for 1.9 million dirham, meaning I would be able to sell this property for around 2.28 million dirham. And that will give us a profit of 380,000 dirham. According to the payment plan, I would have just paid 50% of the full amount, which is around 950,000 dirham. So if I sell my property in January 2020, my ROI would be 40%. So even though my ROI is lower than at this point, I still choose to pick this exit because I have more data. If the prices do increase by January 2019 at this milestone, at this point, where I would have just paid only 30%, I will sell my property if I'm getting the return that I'm happy with. But that's not how I plan my investment. I cannot just hope and pray. I need something more. I need facts and figures. Now, this was the analysis that we did back in 2018. Let me tell you what actually happened. We ended up holding the property till this milestone, that is in January 2020. And as expected, price did rise. But instead of 20%, the property appreciated by 40%. So we bought this property at 1.9 million dirham in January 2018. And we sold it in January 2020 at 2.6 million dirham. And that's a profit of 760,000 dirham. And by that point, according to the payment plan, we had only paid 50% of the full amount. And that is 950,000 dirham. And the ROI was approximately 80%. Which means that's more than what we originally planned for. So this is the type of analysis you need to be thinking of when you're investing in off-plan properties in Dubai real estate. It's non-negotiable. Instead of looking at the great views and amenities, you should be looking at the numbers, and most importantly, you must understand them. And this will help you to create a clear plan about when to exit and what kind of profit you might expect. If you do this, you'll be very successful in Dubai real estate. Otherwise, there will be a lot of uncertainties. This is exactly the kind of breakdown and analysis I do for my clients. And not just this, we go to the next level and compare multiple projects with each other so that we can find the best property suitable for you based on your investment goals and budget. So if you want to invest in Dubai real estate and want to have a clear plan of action of understanding payment plan, exits, profit strategies, then click the link down below. Book a call with me today. I'm gonna help you find your next investment here in Dubai. That's it for today. See you in the next one.